It could be the touch of an ear toward a jawing opponent during a National League Division Series domination. It kind of went something like that. Or it could be the T and the S stenciled under the cleats on the back of a pitching mound or on the back of a cleats. The second half that made an entire city start circling dates on its calendar because no one wanted to miss a chance to see him make history. There are all these snapshots that I could tell you about Jack Flaherty's 2019 season, but for me it was one that happened before it started at spring training. Another Grapefruit League game. Guys are ready to go home. You turn the corner and there's Jack Flaherty, sweatshirt on, hood up, headphones on, muttering whatever those things you say to yourself before a start are that you won't tell us what you're saying, as if he's about to go pitch Game 7. That's Jack. Adam Wainwright has compared him to Chris Carpenter. He swaps phone calls with Bob Gibson. It's not bad company. At age 23, he was one of 60 major leaguers to make 30 starts this season, just his third in the majors and his second as a full-time starter. I had to write this down because here's where he ranked in that group of 60. 19th in innings pitched, 12th in strikeouts, 9th in quality starts, 4th in ERA, 3rd in opponent average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage, and he was first in pretty much every single one of those stats after the All-Star break. His .91 ERA was the best witnessed by baseball in the second half since 2015, the second best ever of any pitcher who totaled more than 6 starts in that second half, and the best ever by a pitcher under the age of 28. Again, he's 23. By the season's end, 30.7% of the swings hitters took against Jack Flaherty's pitches never made contact with the ball. 15.1% of his pitches were put into play. Did I mention he's just 23? Between Independence Day and the regular season finale, he allowed 11 earned runs in 16 starts. That's 106.1 innings pitched. He totaled 56 more strikeouts during that span than hits and walks combined. 14 of his 16 starts went at least 6 innings and ended with 3 or fewer earned runs. 3 of those starts ended with just 1 hit allowed after 7 or more innings. The run was as remarkable as it was inspiring and touching. Flaherty pitched that unforgettable second half in the honor of his late friend and fellow California pitcher Tyler Skaggs, who tragically passed away due to an accidental drug overdose during the season. An unthinkable tragedy brought baseball to its knees. Flaherty stood up. He has become as fearless in advocating for mental health and well-being as he is mowing down opponents on the mound. He told me in September when I asked him about Tyler Skaggs, I'm trying to honor him the best way I can. It is our honor to present the J.G. Taylor Spink Award for St. Louis Baseball Man of the Year to Cardinals starter Jack Flaherty.
Jack, those are some big-time numbers there. I'll throw another one at you. 231 strikeouts, most by a Cardinal since Bob Gibson. It's pretty good company right there.
Yeah, anytime you get mentioned in the same sentence as Bob Gibson, it's got to be a good thing.
You pitch for a lot of people. First of all, your teammates. Tell me about them and what they mean to you.
I mean, we got a great group of guys. I mean, the guys we had here, Goldie, Dex, Wong, Miles, Gio, Tommy, everybody that we had here. We just got a great group of guys, great chemistry. It's easy to kind of get on the mound and really pitch for them and try to go out and win the ball game every time.
You are very close with your biggest fan, and that's your mom. You pitch for her, don't you?
Oh, yeah. She's the best. It feels like she is just, no matter what, everybody kind of asks about her and how she's doing and, just what's going on with her, which means a lot. It just says the kind of person that she is and the people that she impacts, not just myself. She's had the biggest impact on me. Just the things that she's done, the sacrifices, the time, the days that she's given up in her life, just, to allow me to be here in this situation means so much to me.
You pitch for Tyler, and I know that what Ben said is very true, that you are continuing in his name to fight and also learn more about mental health.
Yeah, Ty, he's still with, me and all of us today, no matter what, no matter where we go, we know he's with us. And, that was a very unfortunate day, finding that out. And I know Shields, he wasn't sure if he wanted me to pitch the next day, but I told him no, I needed to go out there and kind of throw for him. So just through that whole second half, you kind of feel there's somebody else looking down on me and watching over me.
And finally, St. Louis, these fans pitching for the St. Louis Cardinals. What is that experience like, and especially getting to the postseason for them?
Getting to the postseason was unbelievable. Just a little taste of it, getting through the NLDS and getting to the NLCS. It didn't end the way we wanted it to. And, we know what the ultimate goal is at the end of the day. But, fans came out, supported throughout the whole season. We thank you guys so much, and really looking forward to this next year.
Looking forward to seeing him. Jack Flaherty, ladies and gentlemen.
Good job, man.